Lock and dam number 4. Can you hear me? Okay, we'll see you in a minute. We finally got out of the lake. The storm's over too. We had sunshine for most of the day, so back to sunscreen instead of rain gear. Also, we gotta watch out for other boats like this pig, which has 9 barges on it. Mowgli got so hot he went over the side of his boat. The current's moving fast, and we're passing some dredging operations like this one. It piles all its sand and makes an island in the river. Mowgli saw a building that said National Eagle Center on it, and we all turned around and paddled to get back up there. There was a nice lady called Sarah who gave us free passes to get inside, and we checked out all the exhibits they had. This was my favorite, all the taxidermied birds hanging from the ceiling. They had exhibits of all this stuff where eagles are used as imagery, like propaganda, postage stamps, and all this miscellaneous junk. Like these eagles up here are to keep the snow on your roof from falling on people underneath. Dottie and I bought Kaufman's Field Guide to Nature in the Midwest, and I hid it in Mowgli's bag. We picked up snacks and ice from Dollar General, and someone gave us a ride back to the river on the bed of his pickup truck. I tossed out the trash, got into one of the drinks, and we were back on the river. Calling ahead makes a difference. I called ahead to this lock and dam on the radio, and they had the gates already open when we got there. So I just ate food while we were in the dam, and then once the gates were back open, we paddled our way out. The pool beneath the dam was full of houses that were completely flooded. I didn't see any cars or people, so they must have all been evacuated. The current was so strong, even the buoys were having a hard time keeping up. There was also this massive train full of only tanker cars, and I don't know what it was carrying, but it was all the way from one end of the river to the other. This section of the Mississippi is way wider than anything we've been through so far. It's just channel after channel after channel through the river, and you can get lost in all these islands, so we have to use our map. This little party cove seemed like a good place to stop for the night, but it was already full of houseboats. We ended up at a decent spot, full of animal tracks and a bunch of shell castings from when the turtles laid and hatched their eggs earlier this spring. Mowgli found his book and used it to identify a turtle shell and a snake in camp. We had another beautiful day and a beautiful Mississippi River sunset too.